Man, as I lay on the sofa watching TV, I certainly miss not having a talk show. I think that's one of the bad things about being retired. There are job opportunities that come along, and, everything in you tells you, jump for it, go for it. But then your health is not up to jumping for it and going for it. But I miss having that forum to express my ideas and to talk these things over with other people. God, I miss it a lot. I also wish I was feeling better. There's just something about cancer that's not good. Oh, I know a lot of you are saying it's because you smoked. Well, I'm told that the form I have is not caused by smoking. Not that that's any consolation. You know what I think it was? I had to take a pneumonia shot. Doctor said I could die if I got pneumonia. So I said, oh, okay, give me that shot. And the minute I took the shot, I got sick. Am I becoming paranoid? Perhaps. I'm also very, very sick inside because I see this country that I love so much for so many years not looking at history. They're blinded. We're supporting a dictator that kills people. And the United States of America is supporting him. It is beyond belief that I can watch hundreds of thousands of people yelling for freedom. And we talk about we have to take time. When you have a tyrant who's killing people, think what happens if that tyrant isn't removed from power. All of those people with their images splattered all over the news, what will happen to them because they stood up for freedom? Why is it? And I don't mean to be negative. I'm not really known for being a great optimist, though I did speak at an optimist convention once. Why is it that we take this democracy thing and force onto people that don't want it? And then when people want it, we ignore them. If we look back in history, Fidel Castro came to our Congress and begged for assistance to set up that country that he'd managed to gain control of. And we smithed him. And what happened? Well, he found someone that liked him, the communists, and he's been loyal to them ever since. Because we thought, diplomacy, we better wait. I think about in my church, during World War II, Hitler, a man sort of like the guy that's running Egypt right now, and the Pope. And the Pope chose to do just like Obama's doing today. We'll just sit back and wait. We sit back and wait while people's lives hang in the balance. What frustrates me the most of these protesters are under the age of 24, and the man our country supports is well into his 80s, and his regime has been there for 30 years. Their elections are crooked. We admit that every time. They spit and trample on democracy. And then the people rise up and say, we want to be free. And what do we do for them? Nothing. It took them 3 days to even get an airplane to come in and get those people out of the airport. There's nothing to be proud of here. The politicians sit and have meetings and talk and wait while people die. We did this with China. That worked out real well for us, didn't it? The people demanded, screamed, and protested. Give us freedom. We ignored them. They will never forget that. And now, all of these kids, if they live through this, because they will overcome, will hate the United States for their smoke-filled rooms and the politicians and the big fat cats who were concerned about oil and their lives meant nothing. The Pope, when Adolf Hitler was running rampant, and he could have used his influence of his great church. He was mute. He said nothing. I wish Obama could look at history, because when these young people take control, and they will, they're not going to think very well of the United States of America. And the one thing that Obama fears will come home to rest on his table. You're just like them, Obama. How sad that is. We had so much hope in you.